students. So in this class we are discussing history in another important lesson, fourth lesson, that is opposition to British rule in Karnataka. Opposition to British rule in Karnataka. So this lesson only they are showing that only. So in Karnataka, how the peoples or kingdoms, how they opposed by the rule of British or British East India Company. Were they ruled on that time in Karnataka, the region of Karnataka, how they opposed by the rule of British or the British government. So in that in only we are discussing in this lesson. So before that we want to know, already British government or British East India Company, they already captured the 70 to 80% of land already they captured by in the place of India. So we all are knowing they did so many battles. They did Anglo-Maratha War, Anglo-Sikh War, and before that we are knowing Carnatic Wars, Battle of Plassey, Battle of Buxars. So these like they did so much of wars and they implemented, we are knowing they implemented by there are different types of policy. We are discussing doctrine of lapse and doctrine of lapse subsidiary and dual. This one we are knowing another one is divide and rule policy and the dual government. And they implemented, there are different types of tax policy system. So on that based they captured so much place of so many places of India. So same way next they started the intention to capture a place that is in southern part, that state name is Karnataka. So before that we want to know this Karnataka, what we are seeing, this like of structures we cannot see. So when the British they came to rule in India, so these like of structures we cannot see, the shape of the Karnataka we cannot see when the British they came to rule in India or when they started to capture a place of Karnataka. So this Karnataka is divided as a part. There are different types of families or kings or palegars. They are ruling the place of Karnataka. They divided the place and they started to rule. So this is one of the important point or important positive points for British, because this is one of the useful, because they all are divided the parts and they concentrated or they interested the kingdoms or the palegars or the particular leader in that particular place. They are interested only the local place. So British they took the chance to easily to capture a state or a place of Karnataka. And first of all they exploited the sector of agriculture and trade sector, because of the main intention of British that only they want to get the profit. So in that purpose, if you want to become in that particular society or in that particular state peoples, if you want to become a Whig, we want to implement our own business or agriculture sectors in the place of Karnataka. So that's why in beginning the British when they came to Karnataka, so on that time they started to exploit the agricultures and the trade persons. So after that the British government they took the charge in the place of Karnataka, because of I already told on that time there is no unity in all the kingdom of Karnataka, because of they have the dignity of our own dynasty or our own palagas. So they took the another chance and they started by so much of battles and they implemented there are different types of laws or rules. So on that based they easily they capture the place of Karnataka. So that only here they saying. So on that time they started here Jamindars and kings. They also they battled against the British, but they did the battle that is individually. There is no any unity on that time when they started struggle against the British. They individually the single person, a king or a Jamindars, they only in their own intention, that also their own intention. So that's why in Karnataka kings did not get any success against British. But here we can see one of the important person, they fight effectively and efficiently with the against of British, and he protected sometimes some years stay. That person name is Hyder Ali and Tipu Sultan. So this is one of the important dynasty. They protected sometimes, but after that they also lost the places, and that place also took by British East India Company. So that means we want to know who are the peoples they started struggle against British government in Karnataka, especially in Karnataka, and how they started the struggle, and they got the success or the failure. And another one, Mysore dynasty, one of the important king came, Hyder Ali, and another one is Tipu Sultan, how they battled against the British government and they got the success or not, and what were the methods they used to fight against the British government. And we want to know, before the Hyder Ali and Tipu Sultan, that place ruled by Wadiyars. But in that place, how they replaced the place of Wadiyars by Hyder Ali and Tipu Sultan? How they came? Because of that place ruled by Mysore Wadiyars, one of the important dynasty. So how the person, a single person, how he captured the place of Mysore Wadiyars? So these are the points we are discussing in this class. So before that, we want to know, here they are saying about the Hyder Ali and Tipu Sultan. So first of all, we want to know, in Karnataka, the major important person are coming. They started struggle against British. That is Hyder Ali and Tipu Sultan. Those peoples are very important, because of they have the idea, they implemented the idea. So on that base, they got some of the success against the British. So now we want to know, that means, who are Hyder Ali and Tipu Sultan, how they came to power in Mysore dynasty. So here they are saying about the Hyder Ali and Tipu Sultan. In the century of 17th, here they are saying, in the century of 18th, they given a title, that is the century of political problem. In the 18th century, in our historians, they given name as the century of political problem. So why they given this like of title? The century of political problems. Because of in 1707, in that century, one of the important Mughal king, we all are generally knowing on that time, one of the strongest dynasty in India, that is Mughal dynasty. In that, one of the important king, that king name is Aurangzeb. He died in the year of 1707. So when he died, as a result, the Mughal dynasty became weak. So till that much time, peoples they believe, or totally other dynasty of India, they believe that, so one of the important dynasty are there, they can protect to us. So that like they believe. But when the Aurangzeb is died in Mughal dynasty, the fully Mughal dynasty, they become very weak. So this is one of the political setback in India in the year of 18th century. So that's why they given title as the problem of the century of political problem. Now they started the fight. Who want to become king in a Mughal place or Mughal dynasty? And other dynasty also, they also started the competition. So after the decline of Mughal dynasty, we only have the more land, or we only more rich. We only have the more income. We only great in India. So this is one of the important setback after the death of Aurangzeb. And another we can see, same way in southern part, in South India also, we can see some of the place they become free, or they got the freedom, the death of Aurangzeb. Because of till that much time, Aurangzeb, they ruled over all the India. So when Aurangzeb is died, the South India or southern part of India, they become independent. For example, here they say, in the struggle in Carnatic region also, they started some struggle. So who want to take that one particular place in Carnatic region? Because of till that much time, that one ruled by Aurangzeb. So now Aurangzeb is died. So who want to take that one place? So these like of problems. Same way, in South India, especially in Karnataka also, one of the important problems is happened in 18th century. So what is that one? The one of the important leader in Mysore dynasty, that is Chikka Devaraja Wadiyar. He died in the year of 1704. So this also one of the important setback for Indian political system. In the year of 1704, one of the important king in southern part or in Mysore dynasty, that person name is Chikka Devaraja Wadiyar. He died in the year of 1704. So when he died, so after that the problems is created in the place of Mysore dynasty, that is who want to become the place of Wadiyars and who want to took administrative power in Mysore dynasty. So these like of problems arose after the death of Chikka Devaraja Wadiyar. So when these like of problems they started, Hyder Ali is seeing the situation. He took the chance in Mysore dynasty and he joined in Mysore army because of he saw. So when the died of Chikka Devaraja Wadiyar, so the problems is created the place of Mysore and the Carnatic region. So in that both places also they started some of the problems who want to take the control or leader in that particular place after the death of Chikka Devaraja Wadiyar, and already died by Aurangzeb also in the 1707 after the death of 3 years. Chikka Devaraja Wadiyar, he died in 1704. After the 3 years, Aurangzeb also, he also died. So now his question is arised, how want to become a king in Mysore dynasty and how want to take by Carnatic region, by who want to take the leadership in Carnatic region. So these type of problems they arise in the place of southern part. So in that time only Hyder Ali observing the situation and he joined in military army of Mysore Wadiyars. So when he joined in a Mysore Wadiyars army, after that he joined as a ordinary soldiers. Here they say by ordinary soldiers. So after that, so when the Nizam of Arcot they captured the place of Devanhalli after the death of Chikka Devaraja Wadiyar, the Nawab of Arcot they captured the place of Devanahalli. So on that time Hyder Ali he took the soldiers and he given the guidelines to the soldiers. So with the guidelines, with the leadership of Hyder Ali, they seized the place of Devanhalli and they defeated by Nizam of Arcot. A common soldier, he took a leader and he gave the guidelines to or direction to the soldiers, and with the help of soldiers Hyder Ali he seized the place of Devanhalli and defeated by Nizam of Arcot. So when this lack of incident happened after the death of Chikka Devaraja Wadiyar, the whole soldiers he won the art of soldiers, that like they say. The soldiers they believed that he is one of the effective leader. He only want to become a king in a Mysore dynasty. He only want to take a leadership because of he giving good guidelines or direction. He is the effective leader. So these like he came in power in Mysore dynasty. So when he captured by Devanhalli, the peoples and that the soldiers they believed that he is one of the effective leader. He can take the leadership or he can control or he can rule the place of Mysore. So these like they become king in a Mysore dynasty. So now we want to know about the Hyder Ali. So who is Hyder Ali? After the king become a king, what he did? So here they saying, so when he become a king, so here they say is one of the important person because of, here they saying Hyder Ali is known. Why he is known? Why, which purpose for he is known? Here they saying by innovation in arms. He discovered or he invented by there is so much of different types of war method or arms. So in that purpose for only Hyder Ali is famous. So when he came to power, so on that time in Mysore dynasty, Dalawais they are famous. And they only controlled by the Mysore dynasty. And another one is Krishnaraja Wadiyar. Krishnaraja Wadiyars and Dalawais. But he weakened the Dalawais and Krishna Devaraja. Krishna Raja Wadiyar. Krishna Raja Wadiyar and Dalawais both also he did weak in the place of Mysore. So when they become weak, so whole power took by Hyder Ali. And we all are knowing, if any one person, if you become famous, if you become strong, enemies also same that like only coming in a surrounding area. Same that like only a Hyder Ali for also happened. So when Hyder Ali he became power in Mysore dynasty, who are they seeing other dynasty in surrounding area of southern part or in India? They are seeing, so he has become a very powerful in southern part. If you are doing this like only, if you have become strong, he capturing our place also. So we want to defeat him. So in that purpose here they are saying the Nawab of Arcot, Marathas and the Nizam of Hyderabad, they started to fight against Hyder Ali because of they want to establish their power. Because of he came recent days he joined India as a soldier, but now become a king. But we are family of kings, we are came in king family, but what we did not did the achievement, that one did by a common person, a common soldier. So that's why the Nizam of Arcot, Marathas and the Nizam of Hyderabad, they started to fight against Hyder Ali. So this like of incident happened. And another one side, the British and the French, both also, they also searching any, is there any route or there, any way is there to capture a dynasty of Wadiyas or the dynasty of Mysore. Not only the Nizam of Arcot or the Marathas or Hyderabad, no, here British and the French also. They also seeing any situation if we got, we want to capture the place of Mysore. Because of they have so much of wealth places. That and all they need, and they want to establish their trade and they want to get the profit. So these like of situations when they happen, so on that time Hyder Ali he did battle against these families or this dynasty. He battled against British and he battled against Nizam of Hyderabad, Arcot and Marathas. So now next class we can discuss about how he battled against the British dynasty or the Maratha dynasty and he got success or he failed. And he did any achievements against the British. So these are the matters we can discuss in next class. Okay, thank you.